Well, let's go out here in the greenhouse and I'll show you what I've been up to today. This poor old pitiful greenhouse. I got to get in here pretty soon and start cleaning this mess out. If I can catch a 40-degree day or above, it'll be nice enough in here because it'll be like probably 55 or 60 if it's 40 outside. And I'll be able to stand and be in here, and I'll bring my radio in here and go to work and clean all this mess out. But today I decided, since I just ordered some pendant style lights that hang down for the other greenhouse, and I don't have any place to mount this light here, so I decided to put it inside here and just bolt it right into one of the existing bolts for the framing, and the other one into the other side. I got this. The solar collector is up there pointed towards the southern sun, catch most of the daylight hopefully. And it's got 5 little lights, looks like on it. I'll zoom it in for you. And it's charging on the 5th level right now, so it's 80% or whatever, 90% finishing off. And I got it set with the little remote that they give me. You have to push the on button and then push an hour setting if you want that on the bottom row, or push the top button, which is auto. So you go on and then auto, and then when the sun goes down, it gets to a certain level, that thing will come on automatic, and it runs all the way through the night. And I've got the other one on the pole out there, and it's getting the same light that this one's getting now, so this one should run all night too. I'm thinking about what I'll do is I'll go ahead and buy one more when I get paid at first of the month, and I'll put one down there on that end point down this way, so I get full light coverage, because these lights have the full spectrum light bulb, LED light bulbs, so I'll get light coming in from that direction here all the way on that side of plants, and then from here down that way, so it could be good coverage. And then these things won't, these tomato plants, when I replant them and get them going or whatever else I put in there, I'm going to put probably strawberries on the wall again. And unless I decide to move this house someplace, and it won't matter, I'll still do the same thing, because I'll get some people and we'll pick this whole thing up and walk it away, walk it down the side of the hill. But I'll have light coverage night and day, natural light in the daytime, and then I'll have the artificial light at night. And that'll keep it from being shocked and slowing its growing cycle down. It can just keep right on pumped right up. And then when the sun comes up and the heat rises back up to daytime temperatures, then the plants will go back into a productive state and start, well, vegetative state, I should say. And then hopefully I'll squeeze in maybe an extra week to maybe 2 weeks of advanced growth and get an earlier crop, at least get them to bloom earlier. And then when things work out just right, they'll start bearing fruit, and then we'll start bringing the salt shaker out here and testing them. I gotta also get my wood pile evaluated, since wood has gotten so outrageously expensive. A 2x4 has gone from $2.75 to $7.79. So I don't know about that, but I know I got a bunch of good wood here that suddenly, it was worthless a year ago, it's got value again just because of the market prices. Because there's no way I'm going to pay $7, $8 for a damn 2x4, 8-foot 2x4. That's absolutely insane. So they got a sawmill down the street. I may have to start throwing him some more business. I've been down there before and bought a few things from him. He's got some nice stuff, and he's got a nice new mill, so he should be able to turn out some good even cut stuff for a while. Once that mill gets some age on it, it'll start cutting a little squirrely. I got mess back here I've been saving. I mean, this looks like junk back here, but every bit of this stuff has got purpose. There's parts for the greenhouse here. There's spare parts. There's a sifting wire rack over there. I've got the gutter system that goes in both of the greenhouses for the growing strawberries. And I've got all my nursery tanks that's going to go in the greenhouse, in the new greenhouse. I've got 7, I think, good ones and 1 spare. That one down there has got the bottom busted out of it. I'm saving that for parts, because I can cut those and splice those parts, or cut a piece that has the same profile and like patch it in the side or something where I have a serious hole or a crack. I can patch it with that by welding it over top of it, and then if I have to, put stainless steel bolts through it and seal them up with silicone. But these little tanks right here, I think I looked these up and they were $263.93 or something like that a piece. Plus you pay shipping. That's right, no free shipping. This ain't Amazon. You start buying aquaculture equipment, you don't get any breaks. But I've got those and all the tanks around front, of course. I got another tower set out there. I got to build that. And that's got to go right over here as soon as I get the final layer of gravel laid down in this area here, which is coming up here as soon as this stuff thaws out. I've been trying to move some of that dirt, but it's frozen now, so I'll have to leave it alone for a little bit. But that other tower is going to be basically the same position as that one right there. It's just on the other side of the shed, attached to the side of the house and bolted for security, and then it's going to sit on a concrete pad around the corner there. And that's going to have my wind turbines on, hopefully, if I can get the money lined up and get them. I'll get wind turbines put up and we'll be ready to do some serious rocking and rolling around here, because one of them is going to be a wind turbine for making 3,000 watts of electricity, and the other one's going to be running an air compressor that's going to fill a 100-pound, 100-gallon propane pig tank. And once I get that set up, I can use that for a chamber for storing air and stuff, and let the compressor run off of the wind turbine for free. And I use that for aeration in the tanks, the fish tanks, and in the plant areas too, because the water that's going to be running through here is constant, so it can be airified, and that'll help the plants too, because the roots will love that oxygen in the water, and that'll help the growth. But I thought I'd let y'all know what I'm up to today. I'm trying to get a little bit of stuff done here and keep busy and keep control of my sanity, which it seems to be a challenge to everybody nowadays. So I hope y'all have a nice day. It's getting pretty cold out here now. I've got my work done for today. I'm just waiting for one delivery, and if that comes, I can close the front gate and call it a day. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.